Alright, y'all. I ain't even gonna beat around the bush. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the title. Y'all know see the video. I know what it is. I quit my job. I quit my job at Home Depot. Yes. I know you remember your first job. You know what I'm saying? That for one job, that one where you feel like, oh, this is about to be the first time, the first big step. You know what I'm saying? To start making you money. You about to start making money, and I'm about to move forward in my life. I didn't realize how completely shit it is. I remember my first day walking in there. I thought that this would have been a good, you know what I'm saying, good little gig, you know, something slight. I mean, I don't speak too much numbers, but surprisingly, it was paying me like 19 an hour. And I was like, you know what? As bad of a rep it already is, it might not be that bad. You know, $19 an hour working at Home Depot. I should sign me up. I said, sign me up. And I took that offer. And you damn right. And I walked in. I remember my first official day, like, I thought it would have been a cake breeze. It was cool at first. You know, what I do was I was a warehouse associate. Yes, I was a warehouse associate. Not like the ones in the stores, you know, like the people who deal with the customers who walk up, you know what I'm saying? They walk around the store and like stock and what's not. No. I was a warehouse associate, so we is in like a DC, like a warehouse somewhere outside of the general public. I was driving forklifts, you know. So I felt like George Lopez, and I'm even gonna hold you as the first time. I feel like a hard working, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, yeah, I was driving forklifts. Never driven a forklift before that. I worked there for what? I think it was almost 3 months before I quit. I want to say in that span of 3 months that I was working there, I started working there with not. I was pretty good at driving a forklift, especially without me having driven one before, nor without me having like an actual vehicle to drive to even be like, okay. I mean, it is kind of like driving the vehicles. I've driven before. I drove the forklift. Now, come on, you know. But I didn't have my own vehicle at the time. Like I got my first vehicle working at that job. You know, and that's one thing I am very grateful for. I'm being able to pay for bills. This time the third, you know, very grateful for that. But job was shit. Okay. It got old really fast. At first, it was a new experience because like I was just driving around the forklift. You know, like the forklift feel like a rear wheel drive, but like times 10. Like you could drift in sport. It's it's kind of weird. You could literally drift in sport, and it's like big and bulky. And like I realized the body was made out of like cement, like giant cement. And it just was coated with paint or whatever the fuck they use on that shit. But oh damn, and them forks, shit. Like my forks started out like, you know what I'm saying, flat, straight out, and then they kind of, you know, they kind of was a little, you know what I'm saying. But it was a good little rodeo, good little show. You know, I met a few cool people there. Like none of them, honestly, like the work environment wasn't even that bad. It wasn't bad like that. I just really hated it. I didn't see myself doing it. I couldn't get up. I couldn't get up to do it. I had to wake up at 4 a.m. sometimes because at first I was catching the bus. Before I got the vehicle, I had to catch the bus there, right? So I had to be on the bus schedule. So, you know, I wake up about 4, 5 a.m. At first I was waking up 5 a.m., right? I get up, boom, 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 go catch the bus, get there like about 6:30, 7 or whatever, right? Then I realized myself, I thought myself, I was like, okay, you know what? They do overtime, right? I mean, you have to, your business, you have, that's like required at least 1.5 times overtime for every job, right? Like every salary paying job or like hourly working job, right? So I was like, okay, yeah. So I went on and I was like, all right, bet, let me go put in a little extra time. I set aside time. I was like, okay, this entire week, I'm gonna wake up extra early, go to work extra early so I can make a little bit of extra coin. You see what I'm saying? So I wake up at 4 instead of 5. Got there for I wake up at 4. Wait, no, I said I woke up at 5 and then got there for 7 last time. No, I woke up at 5 and got there for 6. I woke up at 4 to get there for 5 or 5:30 or whatever the fuck, right? And that shit changed me. Like I never felt that type of determination and that type of resilience in my life because I don't even like to wake up early, bro. But I did it because I did it because I was like, okay, I'm gonna go make extra money. I'm gonna bring it in. I'm gonna reel it in, you know. And for a while it was. I mean, I knew it was not a good feeling, but I know I had to do it, so I did it. Now approaching Thursday and approaching the ending shift of Thursday, you know what I'm saying? I already worked overtime about an hour for each day. So I was like 4 hours in overtime. Well, ahead of time, it's like 40 hours a week is the typical. Now I work 8, 16, 24, 32, and then 4 extra. So I worked 36 hours, you know what I'm saying, on at the end of Thursday shift. Now here come approaching the end of my head, I'm like, all right, bet. This about to be cool. I'm about to make a nice little, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to make a nice little check this time around. I'm about to make a nice little check this time around. At the end, one of my supervisors came over to start me, you know what I'm saying? He came to my forklift. I was driving, listening to music, blasting. I can't remember what music I was listening to at the time, but I imagine some fire shit. But he came over to the window and he was like, he knocked on it. He was like, hey, yeah, I just want to talk to you about your hours. You know, I see you've been working really hard. You know, you've been putting in extra hours, but you're about to reach your 40-hour mark right there. And so tomorrow you're going to have to leave early. And I was like, huh. So in my head, I was like, early? I have to leave early? What I gotta leave early for? Like, I put in this extra time. I'm trying to work more on purpose. Like, what are you talking about leave early, right? It's like, yeah, you're reaching your 40-hour mark. And, you know, we typically don't go over the 40-hour mark. So, don't worry. Tomorrow, I'll just let you know. You know, I'll let you know tomorrow when you can leave, when you gotta leave. It's probably gonna be around like 11 a.m. ish, but it's okay. Don't worry. I'll let you know. And I was like, I said, I was so defeated. I felt that all the work, the hard work I put in was for none. Down the drain, you know. I felt hurt. I felt defeated. I don't know what else to say. Like, that was a terrible experience. And then, because I literally woke up for no fucking reason. Woke up that early. Got there that early. Put that much determination in that early. I mean, it's not that much because it was only for a short amount of time. I probably would have kept going had I been able to actually, you know, receive overtime. But, you know, it's whatever. Now, what? There's this one guy at work, like, he older, it's not, and like, he real grumpy. I ain't gonna hold you, real grumpy, real grumpy. He just be shouting at people, and I hear people talk, but at first I was taking up for him. I was like, yo, you know, maybe that's just the way he talks. Maybe he's just a little bit more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? That's just in his nature. Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? You wanna judge a book by its cover before you actually find out. I was wrong. I was wrong. You see what I'm saying? He was just angry for no reason. He'd be shouting at people. He'd be talking bad to someone about a problem that they had. Like, for me, I'm new. You know what I'm saying? I'm the new guy. This is my 3rd day out. You see what I'm saying? And you're gonna talk to me about a mistake. Okay, I understand. Like, everybody make a mistake. I'm gonna move forward from that. But you're shouting at me. Like, even the supervisors don't even do that. I'm like, bro, we all adults here. Like, who you talking to? You see what I'm saying? And yeah, everybody was like, not everybody, but a few of the coworkers was like, yo, why you shouting? Like, you don't even gotta be shouting for, like, you see what I'm saying? And I was, like I said, at one point I was taking up for him until he did it to me. And that was it, bro. He did it to me intentionally. He just kept on going, bro. So I that was another part of the reason, like, low key, I couldn't take that either anymore. I was like, no more disrespect. I'm gonna just go dip out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all do you. You know what I'm saying? You do you, y'all do y'all, and I'll do me. Feel me? Approaching the last day of work, apparently what I had done something miraculous. I didn't even know. I was just doing regular shit. I didn't even know I did something that helped the company really, except for just work for them. As I was, you know what I'm saying, putting away like product or what's not with the forklifts, I realized it was low. So I was like, okay, this looks like the replacement to, you know what I'm saying, the refillment, the re-up, you know what I'm saying? I thought that's what it was. So I started looking at it, I go and grabbed it, you know, went through the hassle of trying to pick it up, broke some stuff. It's cool, I guess. It's just a pallet. Don't worry, it's just a pallet. And, you know, I put it up, but it was the wrong thing. And I was like, damn, bro, I spent all this time, spent like 30 minutes trying to do that. And it was the wrong shit. And I let the people know, like the supervisors, it was not. And it was like, yo, I will look into it. Thank you. Come to find out, it was the whole wrong mix-up, and that's something that happens in the past. That has happened in the past, and it would have taken them months, weeks, or even months, sorry, to find out and actually sort out. By the time as they realize what it is, it'll be very hard to like pick through, figure out which orders already went out, this, that, and the third. And I picked it up before while it was still sitting there, like it was fresh off the, you know what I'm saying? It just got dropped off. It just got dropped off. And I found it out, and apparently it saved them like 10 bonds or so, you know what I'm saying? So in my head, and when they told me that, I was like, so am I getting like am I getting some sort of advancement, ain't I? I'm getting an advancement, ain't I? No. I ain't get shit. I ain't get shit but a badge. They gave me a badge and a plastic paper that said thank you and a badge on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro. I'm like, all right, bro. All right, appreciate it. And it's crazy because that was the same day I quit, bro. As soon as I walked in there, I was about to tell them I was quitting at the end of the shift. They was like, hey, just want to tell you, thank you so much for helping us out there. That usually takes us weeks, a month, did this, that, and the third to find out, X, Y, Z, A, B, C. And, we want to appreciate you for, what I'm saying, for helping us out. Here's a badge. I was like, oh. And I took the badge. I was like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I gotta talk to you about something. I gotta talk to you about something. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just gave me this badge, and I was like, thanks, but I quit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta dip. Yeah, bro. I told him straight up right there, like, I can't. I gotta go. I have personal issues going on, and which is true. It is true. I have personal issues going on. Y'all don't know about. Yeah, that's it. I quit my job. I'm different. By the way, I didn't just quit it just to quit. You know what I'm saying? I still gonna be doing YouTube. Still be trying to post videos, this, that, and the third. But I didn't quit for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I quit because I had another job lined up that's gonna help me advance. You know what I'm saying? In the future, you see what I'm saying? It's gonna help me advance forward. But coincidentally, no. Additionally, it also just so happens to allow me to have a little bit more time to be able to, make videos and post it and edit it, this, that, and the third. So it works out regardless. You see what I'm saying? So shit, that's gonna be the end of this video. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to give you a little filling up, let y'all know what's going on. But that's it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got shit else to say. So think up, eh?